Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome to the Katscrappiness YouTube channel. So we're going to make a cute card today. This is Meet the Quouses. So we have a new Meet the Quouses release at Katscrappiness, and I just love the sentiments and I love the dies that cut out the sentiments. And here is the ephemera. If you haven't seen it, there is 28 die cut pieces and they're already colored up for you and cut out, and so perfect to get your cards ready and fast. And so I am just sharing a few of them. And I think Quinny is really cute. I love her. I love Quickie. These are just the cutest. I love this release, and we're going to be using one ephemera piece with both of them together. So this piece right here, isn't it sweet? And we also have the stamp set. So if you want to color it up, you can color it up. We have the coordinating dies, and so very fun. So I'm going to start out ink blending a sky background, and I thought it was fun to do this color combo. So I'm using Blueprint Sketch Oxide ink, and then I'm going to be using Victorian Velvet Oxide ink, which I haven't used that color in a long time and I really loved it. And then I'm using Pumice Stone Oxide, and I just thought these three colors together were perfect for my magical night for these two quokkas. And so I'm just using my glitter brushes and applying ink, and I had fun applying ink to this background. Usually I put on YouTube or a movie or something while I make a video, so I'm doing something. I'm really having a good time making cards and videos. So I'm just going to be adding enough ink, enough to make a rectangle, because I'm going to be using a rectangle die to be cutting this background out. And I love this pumice stone. It's really pretty. I loved all these colors, like I said, and I'll have to use them again. Thankfully I wrote them down. So if you can write them down, use them. Let me know if you liked them as well, or maybe you've used them together before. And I will have everything listed below of the products I used from Katscrappiness. So you can also click on the pictures as well, and it will take you to the Katscrappiness store. So after I apply all my ink, I'm going to flick some water droplets over this background, and then I will dry my excess water with a towel. And I love the way that looks. I think it's so pretty. And next I'm going to stamp and heat emboss some of the fireworks and the sentiment from this stamp set. It's such a great stamp set, and it has a lot on there for being a smaller stamp set than the usual 4x6. So I recommend the stamp set. I love the sentiments and fireworks, and it's just perfect stamp set for anniversaries or anything, Valentine's Day. So I am using black cardstock, using my powder tool here. Make sure so my powder stays in place. I am using some metallic silver embossing powder as well as white embossing powder, and I will be two of my fireworks will be silver, metallic silver, and then one white, and then one sentiment will be white. And I am just going to pour my powder and then heat those off camera. So a funny story happened the other day. My heat tool, I guess the plastic piece wasn't on right, the end part, and it kind of melted a little bit. Luckily I caught it in time and I could just pop it back on and it works still, but it's still a little melted, but that's okay. So that little clear plastic piece at the end, so that part got melted. And next I will take the dies, the coordinating dies, and die cut these fireworks out. And I always have trouble, it's always me who has trouble figuring out which way they go. But I was able to cut those out, and then I'm using second to largest rectangle die here, and I cut out my background, and then I layered up my sentiment with another die cut there for some dimension. And now I will pop up my background with this foam tape, and I'm using all my Scrappiness tools here, and I have my pink caddy to the left, and I have I have some glitter brushes in there, my bone folders. The pencil bone folder is on my table right there. It is my favorite. And I'm just adding some liquid glue to give me some wiggle room. And I love that it looks like a frame, so really pretty. And it kind of looked like maybe the Quouses were on cement watching the fireworks. I don't know, it's really magical and I love it. And so now I will apply my fireworks. And I'm trying to space them out so it's metallic silver, white, metallic silver, and then my white sentiment. So, and then I do embellish my background here with some sparkling snow glitter sequins, and that is a beautiful mix and I love it. And so that's what made this background really pretty with those glitter sequins. So I highly recommend those. It made this background more magical with those glitter sequins. And I will be adding 5 of those to this background, and that will finish this card. So I will pour those in my triangle tray there. And then I will add my 5. So these snow sequins came out during a Christmas release, but I just like using them all year round and making sure I have them correct on my tool, and using my liquid glue. And after I apply these sequins, I will share a close-up. And so I hope you enjoyed this card tutorial. I had so much fun making this card. It was so easy using the ephemera. So I hope you try that out as well. And check out the release if you haven't checked it out. And I will share a close-up. And thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. And here it is. Have a wonderful day.